wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sideline. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Smart is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Biyombo at the center position. And for the Clippers, man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Then it's Harden. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Coffee, and it's the force line. And game one of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
Now, here's George. The pass to Coffee. Clock at 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take
ball to Memphis.
Memphis with the ball. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Here's Harden. Biyombo with the block. Morant outside. Pass to Bane. Smart on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, well, Marcus Smart, when you talk about basketball IQ, those are one of the things that he does. Sets a good pick, gets himself open.
Here's Coffee. Last time out, he had 13 points. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
James Harden, assist.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Grizzlies. Passes it to Biyombo. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First free throw is good. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks.
And Bane drops them both.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Harden kicks to Zubac. George looking over the floor. Pass to Harden. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Misses from close range. Here's Smart. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
That's just sheer will. Marcus Smart wanted that bucket inside, and sometimes you just got to make things happen.
Smart against George. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Zubac.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. It's Morant with the drive. The pass to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
The vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker.
Pass to Harden. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's man. Second shot opportunity. That's Biyombo with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Smart's got 7.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Here's Coffee. Guarded by Jackson. Harden, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jackson passes to Morant. Back to Jackson. Misses the wing J.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Morant against Zubac. Morant passes to Biyombo. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Clippers trailed by 9. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor. And now let's get a look at the numbers for Smart. Last season's performance for him averaged about 11 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Now here's Harden. Still yet to score. In the corner, George with it. The three-pointer is right on target.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Outside, Bain passes it to Jackson. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You don't win Defensive Player of the Year unless you're extremely disruptive. Jackson.
Harden against Morant. Harden the pass to Mann. Here's Coffey. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jackson. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Memphis leading by 6. And here's Morant with his first shot attempt, and it's Memphis with another.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Pass to Zubac. Dish out to George. Again, the Clippers.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Harden against Morant. Banked in off the glass.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Harden scanning the floor. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
Outside, Bain. And there's the pass to Smart. Outside, Jackson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Pass to Mann. Kicks it out to Harden. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Coffey. Guarded by Jackson. And Coffey gets it to go. Coffey's got 6 points. Morant against Harden. And Morant gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the Clippers call time here. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Daniel Tice is checked in for Zubac. Brown comes in for Amir Coffey. Norman Powell's checked in for Mann. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. Here's Powell. It's tipped. Here's Tillman. Passes to Morant. Softly drops in the floater. 8 points for him.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And so it's Memphis with it. Paul George missing from long range. Outside Williams. Some solid defense from Brown. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies in their last game, a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. From deep, George nailed from three-point land. George has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Los Angeles. Westbrook against Morant. And it's sent back by George.
And how about the D there from George, one of the premier two-way players in our league.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
2.
The first free throw is good.
Always been nails from the line, something George takes pride in.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Leading by 5. Throws it up high. And Aldama slams it in.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Outside, George. Shoots over Aldama. And that one's good. George has got 12.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Morant. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Westbrook with it. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Tice. It's rebounded by Roddy.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Chalk up 2 there. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Westbrook. Up top, Brown. It's Powell on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The second chance effort, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Personal foul.
That's good from Tice. Both good from the line that time. 11 seconds left here in the first quarter. Morant outside over Westbrook. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Brown. Powell is out there with Harden. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Coffee in at the 3. Free throw good, Bane. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bane went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin.
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Here's Roddy. James Harden picking up that last basket. Some solid defense from Brown.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Basket counts. Coffey's got 8 points. Here's Smart. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. The pass to Jackson. Back to Smart. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. Yes, that goes in. Powell's got his first bucket in this one.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Smart against Harden. And again, Memphis no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And the rejection by Jackson.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Harden outside. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And Greg for James Harden back home in L.A. How do you like his fit with this Clippers team?
I think it's a good one. Plenty of defenders on this roster, but they can use his virtuistic play creation.
And it's good for 2. 7 points in the game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Here's Roddy. No scoring in this one. Shoots over Brown. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Now the Clippers with it. They've got an 8-0 run. Smart against Harden. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Aldama. Buries the corner 3. Aldama's got 5 now.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Harden outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Harden's got 7 points here in this quarter.
This is what great shooters do. Harden is rising to the three-point challenge.
Pass to Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. Powell pulls it in.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
13 feet away. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Smart against Harden. Smart passes to Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Harden outside. And it's Harden sharing it down.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Pass to Aldama. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. Harden outside. He dishes it to Powell. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
First personal foul.
Every team in the league, all 30, would love to have a player like Marcus Smart. He's always looking to set up his teammates and play lockdown defense.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. Mann's checked in for Norman Powell, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. Free throw good. Payne entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg. Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
The 3 from George. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Morant outside. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And it's tied up with that one.
You look at Westbrook's career, he has always been that guy, a triple-double machine who works hard on both sides of the ball night after night.
And Morant throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And I think the contact helps Westbrook. I mean, so competitive. This guy invites that bump.
Outside Williams. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Biombo, that's good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Westbrook passes to Mann.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Williams kicks to Morant, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Williams is checked in. Westbrook up top, guarded by Morant. Pass to Mann. And here's Tice. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Tice has got it all tied up now for the Clippers. Morant against Westbrook. Williams looking over the floor. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now, here's Biombo. He kicks it to Williams. It's hauled in by George. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. It's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of basketball.
Foul Memphis. Zaire Williams.
Here's Mann, still without a basket. Blocked again. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Remains LA basketball.
1:30 left here in the second. Shot clock at 5. Here's Zubac. And finally they hit one. Zubac has got 6.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And that one's good. Morant.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Here's man. He's guarded by Williams and stolen by Biyombo. Williams passes to Biyombo. Over Tice. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Biyombo's got 4 points in the quarter. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 2. George against Williams. Here's Zubac, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul.
The free throw drops for Zubac. That one is no good. Memphis leading. Loads it up there for Morant. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Here's Westbrook. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Morant against Westbrook. Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. Now the pass to Williams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
56.
Grizzlies lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
James, big first half for you. What was the most important thing that got you going?
Just trying to be aggressive, trying to get out early and give a little spark to my teammates. And they followed along. So, it's just a matter of us not turning the ball over and getting stops.
So far, so good. Thanks, James. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 16 points, 5 assists, and 1 rebound. He's really stood out for them to this point. Kenny, what do you think about the Grizzlies?
Their passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
And Shaq, your take on the Clippers?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the board. And they helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, they could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it out to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Jackson is out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's Smart in at the 3 slot. Now here's Jackson. Out to Morant. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. it's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
Pass to Bane. Shot from 12, and it's Memphis with another.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Man, got it. Good job in the low post. Man's got his first points in this one.
You know, a good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but he still got the shot to fall.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Combo dishes to Morant. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Back to Biyombo. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Zubac.
Let's check out some stats for Desmond Bane. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season put up about 21 points a game, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Smart. It's hauled in by George.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
It's Powell with the drive.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Morant scanning the floor. Passes it to Bane. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. Bane's got 15 points.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Harden against Morant. Offensive rebound. Zubac. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
That one's on Morant.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the first one drops. Santi Aldama's checked in for Biyombo. And both free throws good for Zubac. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Outside, Bane. Here's Jackson. Again, Memphis.
Nothing the D can do there. Jackson Jr. just staying focused despite their best efforts.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Coffey. And the rejection by Jackson. The drive by Bane. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Monday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Los Angeles making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Roddy's checked in. And Bane drops them both. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above.
And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Jaren Jackson, number 1.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
Smart against Harden. Brown kicks to Harden. And the rejection by Jackson. Outside, Bane. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Harden bounce pass. Here's Coffey. 9 points in the game so far.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Coffey. Smart against Harden. Launches it. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Clippers trailed by 14. Well, GA, he was the heart and soul of the Celtics. But now, Marcus Smart is a Grizzly.
Reminiscent of another first-team all-defensive guard who left Gang Green to create grit and grind in Tony Allen. Memphis hoping Smart has that same kind of impact.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Amir Coffey. Out to the wing. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Grizzlies ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
For the Grizzlies. Williams, clock at 4. Here's Smart. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Harden. And the pass to George. Will it go? That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Harden against Smart. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Certain players surge out contact. It's a skill. Marcus Smart is one of them. He is normally the person initiating the contact.
Count that bucket. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Los Angeles. The Grizzlies also making a change. Tillman's checked in. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Pass to Roddy. There's the lob to the hoop. And Aldama slams it in.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Now, here's Tice. He's got 6. Westbrook passes to George. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Smart passes to Williams. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's the Clippers scoring again. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Smart passes to Tillman. Here's Roddy. Over Brown. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Powell. It's rebounded by Memphis. Inside, here's Roddy. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes. Foul Memphis.
And the Clippers making a switch here.
First personal
Man's
foul.
checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Substitution on the court.
Passes it to Man. Down low. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Tice.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Tillman. Nothing on the board. And Williams slams it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Man. It's Powell on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Here's Roddy over George. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Westbrook passes to George. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Williams inside. Powell's there. Williams passes to Roddy. It's blocked. Here's Westbrook. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's got 9.
So skillful with the ball. Westbrook showing us what he can do.
From deep 3-point territory. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. It's the Grizzlies up by 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stops. If we don't get stops, it's going to be a long night for us.
Well, GA focusing on the physicality of the game. He clearly wants more aggressiveness.
And understandable. Setting the tone on defense critical if you want to get this win.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue is going with. We've got Russell Westbrook. He's out there with Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5 spot. Here's Morant after the Clippers pick up 2. The shot misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Jackson against Zubac. Puts it up from 12, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Here's Westbrook. And he drops it in from the low post.
Westbrook is too much to handle in close there. He's got so many different moves he can go to.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. He'll take it.
Coffee, and he lays it straight in.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at
that one drops. He ties it up. Memphis has gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. To the inside. And here's the fast break. Here's Zubac to take the lead. And Westbrook with the nice bucket inside. Westbrook's got the lead up to 2 now for the Clippers. Morant right side. And the basket is good.
Ja Morant.
Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
There is bottomless hustle in Morant's game. A little contact, oh, he'll outwork that.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Man gets the bucket. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now Morant. Jackson down low. Lets it fly. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Jackson's got the game tied up here for Memphis.
Just like his pops, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. You can't let that happen.
Here's Man. Out to the right wing. Shoots. They get the rebound. Zubac. The shot from the low post is good.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
And you can't teach effort. You can encourage it, but this is why you covet guys who are so self-motivated.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And here is Bane. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Showing what kind of hang time he's got there. Using a little double pump when you can just go straight up with it.
Paul George has checked in for Russell Westbrook. Clippers trailed by 3. It's George on the wing. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. George has got 25 points in the game.
And sticking with his shot, Paul George willing that ball in.
Morant outside. That one falls.
Ja Morant.
25 points in the game.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Biyombo, the pass to Jackson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And the first one at the line is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
All free throws good from Jackson.
An impressive, versatile defender. For Jackson Jr., it's now about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal.
Now, here is Harden. Morant with some nice D.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Morant with it, guarded by Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Biyombo, no luck. Clippers trailed by 5. Here's Coffey. Kicks it to George. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. It's Harden with the drive. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Biyombo with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Smart's checked in. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Los Angeles with another miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Morant finds Biyombo. Morant outside. Driving. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Here's Coffey. And he comes up with the deuce. Coffey's got 4 this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Morant against Harden.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
And he makes the first.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving.
And he can't hit the second. Clippers trail by 6. Coffey passes to Mann. Bane against Harden. Over Bane. Harden, that's good.
This is what we've come to expect from Harden. Doesn't back down from taking the important shots of the game.
The 3 from Morant. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Now here's Harden. Back to Zubac. 6 to shoot. Here's Coffey. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Zubac with the assist.
Morant with it. There's the pass to Biyombo.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
George against Smart. Now, here is George. He's guarded close. Misses in close. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Baines got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Now, here is Harden. Good work defensively by Smart.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
LA timeout.
They're behind by 8. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Coach told his guys, lock in, this is it. Leave everything out on the floor. A simple message down the stretch. We'll see if it resonates. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Bane. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
Coming up big in the clutch. Harden, you know he loves these moments.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Led by as many as 14 points.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And they pick up 2.
And there was a time when folks said George wasn't a clutch shooter. Remember? Not anymore, people.
And so he drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible. Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And he commits the intentional foul.
Ja Morant, 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Los Angeles calls timeout. They trailed by 7. 17. And here is Los Angeles now. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
Both teams will make substitutions. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
These are the moments that Marcus Smart lives for. He embraces being on the line down the stretch.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Right wing. From deep, Harden. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
This is Harden's mindset. Consistent at attacking and looking to shoot off the catch.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
James Harden.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. This win such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.